Hi everyone, it's Maura with Maura4u. Tonight I am coming to you from St. Armand Circle in Sarasota, Florida, on the west coast of Florida. And it's a beautiful night here, even if it is a little bit hot. Here is my thought for tonight. Do you know how proud I am of you? Now you're going to say, you don't even know who I am, Maura. Well, I want to tell you something. If I were to sit down with you and ask you a few questions, as I do with everyone I meet, I am almost certain I would be able to find something uniquely special and noteworthy about you that I could sincerely tell you, I am so proud of you. Now let me take this back a little bit. Do you remember when you were growing up, or perhaps even when you had some children of your own, and they were learning how to walk their very first steps, and you say to them, come on, you can do it, you can do it, and you'd say, oh, I'm so proud of you, and truly you were proud of your child. A little bit later, let's say when children start school, when I was growing up, if we did a good job, we would get a gold or a silver star. Sometimes we'd get a good grade. We'd come home and our parents would say, oh, I'm so proud of you. Or sometimes the teachers would say, oh, I'm so proud of you. Maybe if you were a young child and you were playing a sport, you came home with a trophy or you came home with some kind of a medal for having done well. Well, I have a question tonight. Whatever happened to those words, I'm so proud of you? When we get older in life, do we think we don't need to hear those words anymore? How big of a deal do you suppose it is when we take a giant leap in our step? We may not be learning our first steps as we did as children, and those were monumental for their time and their day. But when we get older, sometimes we take some very large steps. Sometimes it has to do with an emotional walk that we're walking through. Sometimes it has to do with academics. Sometimes it has to do with business. Sometimes it has to do with something like leaving a foreign country where there are no jobs and taking off and going to someplace new like the United States of America, not knowing the language, really not even having financial wherewithal, and getting your start and planting your feet in a new land and being able one day to say, I have my own business and my own house. That's an I'm proud of you moment. My thought for you tonight is this. Think about your own life. What have you done recently that you could say, wow, I'm proud of what I did? And secondly, I want you to think about who you know that has also done something that you could look at and encourage and acknowledge and say to someone else, I am so proud of you. Do you know every single person has something that we can be proud of? And when you take the time not only to find out about some of the wonderful things you've been doing in your own life to kind of grow up and be a bigger version of yourself, but also those of other people you are adding to your world. Well, this is Maura wishing you, from my good world here at St. Armand Circle, a good world to you wherever you are tonight. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.